Ladies and gentlemen, President William Samoei Ruto embarked on his Mount Kenya tour. Na kusema kweli, the tour seems to be a bit successful, contrary to what many of us thought. Ladies and gentlemen, Kasogo amesoga na mlima. I want you to look at the kind of reception that was given to William Samoei Ruto, though there are some factors I want us to consider that made William Samoei Ruto's tour in the mountain successful. Watch how women from Mount Kenya, the same women who are singing Tuko Kiratene, and so on and so forth, they are now welcoming William Samoei Ruto in Laikipia County like a king. Laikipia is primarily occupied by the Kikuyu community. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot deny the fact that William Samoei Ruto was welcomed like a king. I think he was shocked, by the way. If you listened to him, he was shocked. And I noted the reception was the same in Laikipia and in Nyeri. But I noted in Nyeri, most of the attendees, most of the people who attended were men, and they were in kofia, what we call a kofia. And that one tells us something. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us also to think why the mountain that has rebelled against William Samoei Ruto can afford to come out at a time like this and welcome William Samoei Ruto when it is the planting season. Watch the actual speech by William Samoei Ruto in Laikipia County.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Nanyuki mnisalimia kwa hewa nione watu wananyuki, watu wananyuki, watu wananyuki. Basi mimi kwanza nataka nimshukuru Mungu ametufikisha Nanyuki siku ya leo. Na mimi nimefika Nanyuki leo kwa sababu ya mambo ya maendeleo ya Laikipia County. Tumeelewana jameni? Mimi wakati nilisimama hapa Nanyuki.
Gentlemen, you can see that the multitudes that actually was there waiting and listening to William Samoei Ruto. And the big question is, how did this happen? Does it mean that William Samoei Ruto is now regaining his lost territory? Does it mean that Gachagua and the opposition are losing the grip of the mountain? Number one, in my view, why this happened is because of a mobilization. Mobilization that actually included ferrying of people, ferrying of citizens from one place to the other. And you agree with me that William Samoei Ruto sent or dispatched the senators, members of parliament, MCAs, governors, including the deputy president, to mobilize Kenyans. And nobody was left out. People could be seen being ferried in buses. Number two, in my view, just like the colonialists came, just like the Bible escorted the gun, it is the same case here. Money escorted the president. When the president came, before he came, Kidiki was seen actually dishing out foodstuffs. And I strongly believe that money must have changed hands. I strongly believe that Mkono Mtupu Haulabwi, William Samoei Ruto is a generous president. William Samoei Ruto is not stingy. William Samoei Ruto understands the power of money, and he understands that the Gema nation actually worships money. He understands that muonyeshe Mkikuyu darahimu na atakuuzia chochote kile ambacho wakitaka. Number three, in my view, William Samoei Ruto campaigned and was trying to show people that he was not coming for politics. He told people he was coming primarily to supervise, launch and relaunch some developments. And the people are keen to see what kind of development that William Samoei Ruto was going to bring in the mountain. So the fact that the politics of the mountain were actually put at the periphery can only mean that William Samoei Ruto would attract huge crowds. The other thing is that he was able to involve the governors who are cowards. The cowards of the counties were actually forced to mobilize people, and for sure they did. When I saw Mutahi Kahiga, the governor of Nyeri, actually praising the president, I knew that these guys are under siege. I knew that these are the so-called the cowards of the counties. The other issue is about publicity. This tour is being publicized. I have not seen William Samoei Ruto publicizing such a tour again since he became the president. William Samoei Ruto did not spare any effort. William Samoei Ruto did not leave anything. And that is why yesterday he was actually briefing the media. That is why he invited the media, and he took, I think, 3 hours. This is publicity. Publicity is everything. Without publicity, the meeting cannot be successful. And this is where the opposition goes wrong. This is why opposition gets it wrong. They don't publicize their meetings. Again, I think he was able to use the youth service, that is. The youth services are there for the government to use. The policemen were in their thousands. Border guys were there. So when you bring these people together, then you are likely to have a multitude. Then you are likely to have a huge crowd coming to worship and praise you. Again, William Samoei Ruto actually capitalized on the poverty, unemployment and whatnot. Watu wakisikia kwamba watapewa shilingi 500 hawatafuta nyuma. Mtu wa bodaboda akisikia bodaboda lake, dudhi yake itawekwa mafuta ya shilingi 500 hata achwa nyuma. Ukisikia kwamba ukipiga makofi, kinua mkono, ukiulizwa kama tuko pamoja, unainua mkono, uonekane umeinua mkono shilingi 200, then you will not be left behind. Ladies and gentlemen, William Samoei Ruto is in the mountain and he is not sleeping. I'm looking at him and I can credit one thing about William Samoei Ruto. William Samoei Ruto is a schemer par excellence. He may be very poor in leadership, as he is, but when it comes to planning and executing his plan, it is one of the things that you admire from him. Mugala muwe na haki mpe. Sio maneno yangu, ni maneno ya mababu zetu. Have a blessed evening. Bye.